What's up, y'all? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Desiree. If you are new here, thank you for stopping by. I greatly appreciate it. In today's video, I'm going to be doing a life update where I'm just updating you all about life, okay? Mentally, personally, well, not too personally, but like mental health wise, spiritually. I want to talk a little bit about my 2023 kind of goals that I set in the beginning of this year, kind of where I'm at with them, and just like talking about kind of ending the year strong. So I have a few things I just want to chit chat with you all about, and just just have a little chit chat. So I first want to talk about work and how work has been going, and kind of just give you all a little update. If you all are new to my channel, which I first want to say thank you all for subscribing to my channel. I noticed that I have gained a lot of new subscribers here, and I'm just so happy and excited that my YouTube channel is growing slowly but surely, that people are subscribing to my channel. So I just want to say hello, welcome to my channel. If you are a recent subscriber, I greatly appreciate it. So since I have a lot of new subscribers, a lot of you all don't know that I am a community college counselor, and so that is what I do. That is my job. That is what I went to grad school for, which was counselor education. And basically you could say working in higher education is kind of like what I do, but my actual job title is a community college counselor, or some may say academic advisor. Graduated in December. I graduated last year, and it's almost going to be a year since I have graduated in December from grad school, and it's just so crazy that it's been a year. It's been a very I would say very rough post-grad life after grad school, because it has been such an adjustment to being in grad school, navigating work and doing academic assignments and going to class, to now just no work, no school, finally done with school academically wise, right? And to now just focusing on my job, working in the field that I work so hard to get to. And so overall, in the beginning of this year, it was a little tough because I started my community college part-time position a little later than I expected. I started in March, and since then I've been working at one community college. And since I'm not a full-time counselor, by the way, it's very difficult in California because community college counseling is a very competitive field within higher ed because of the pay, of the benefits. It's really competitive. I'm going against people who have been in the field for so long, 20 years, and just have a lot of experience. And so when I was applying, or have been applying for full-time positions this whole year, it's that I don't have enough community college experience, or community college counseling experience, or I'm not seasoned enough, or all those factors can probably contribute to why I haven't gotten a full-time position. And so I don't know, but I just say that, but it's very competitive. And so when you start off as a new community college counselor, you start off as part-time because there's tons of part-time positions. And so I have the luxury of working at different community colleges, not just one. And so since the beginning of this year, basically from March until currently last week, I was only working at one community college. And now next week, starting on Monday, I'm going to work at another community college. Even though I got a lot of job rejections this year, I was able to land a few other part-time positions. So I know I'm talking a lot of community college talk, but yeah, so far that's where I'm at with my job situation. And with me working part-time at two community college, I'm going to continue to gain my experience, learn a lot, and it's also going to allow me to just feel more confident to continue to apply for full-time positions. And so as I work these two part-time positions at two different community colleges, my goal is to still apply for full-time positions that I find that I can see myself at, or I feel like I'm a strong enough candidate. And so that's what I'm doing right now. I'm just kind of trying to get my money up and trying to get my experience up, and just, you know, just going along with the flow when it comes to my career, and also being open to networking, get involved in some organizations so I can meet different people, and just, you know, really just try to network within my field, within community college and higher education. So I feel very confident. I feel a lot better than how I used to feel in the beginning of this year when it came to the whole job situation. And so yeah, that's a little work update. I'm going to be starting a new part-time position on Monday, and I'm definitely going to be vlogging, and now I can have like a full work week in my life vlog for you all. So I'm super excited, so stay tuned for all the weekly vlogs and the work weeks in my life vlogs, because I think you all can relate and you all will like that. Overall, I mentally have been in a good place. However, I have been experiencing a lot of like trials and tribulations this year when it comes to like finances and not working a lot. That has really affected me this year. It has been, you know, really tough when you are applying for jobs and you keep getting rejected, or you can't get a full-time position. And so financially it's been a little tough for me, and that has been a hit because, you know, I really wanted to save up enough money to move out, but that's not going to happen for a while, or who knows, maybe sometime next year, which I'm praying for and asking God to like work things out to make that happen if it's in his will. And I feel like I had expectations of how I thought this year was going to be, but yeah, this year was not, it was not that. So, and that's okay, because when we think things should go our way, God says, yeah, you thought it's going to go something else. But all these things that I kind of went through this year has made me a stronger person, and I'm just really happy and proud of myself for how I have handled situations, how I have, you know, just approach situations, and how I just not allow the negativity to get to me. And so mentally it has been very tough overall this year. I've been kind of going through these ebbs and flows of like, I'll be down a few days, and then I'll be up a few days, and it's just because certain things will just like, something would happen to me and it'll get my, you know, I'm like, why did this happen to me? And it'll bring me down, and then I'll try to like get back up again, and then something else comes, you know, life, you know, something else comes up, and then I'm like, okay, what is going on? And so it's kind of been that up and down a lot this year when it has been for me mentally, and just kind of going through things. It's like I take a step forward and then something happens and it just brings me back 2 steps, or yeah, brings me back 2 steps. And so I have, yeah, it's just been tough. I don't know how to explain it, but yeah, that's kind of what I've been going through lately, and just really overall this year. But I feel like lately that God has really been speaking to me in a lot of the different situations that I've been going through this year, and he's been revealing a lot to me about the people I hang out with, the people in my life. He's been revealing, you know, just he's been really teaching me a lot about patience, about relying on him, about trusting him and his timing. He's just been giving me lessons and gems, and I'm just so grateful and thankful for my relationship with the Lord. And I really believe that God has been allowing me to go through certain things and to experience certain things this year, get my attention on how important it is for me to draw closer to him and to abide in him every single day. And I'm so grateful and thankful for the lessons and the trials and the tribulations and everything in between, because I feel like this year, I don't know what it is, but I feel like the Holy Spirit just really been getting me together and been telling me in my heart like how I need to draw closer to God, and how I need to get serious about reading my Bible, reading my word every day, and praying to God every single day, and really just be in my word and be in abiding in Christ every single day. This month I set a goal for myself to read a book of the Bible every single month, and so this month I'm reading 1 John and maybe 2nd John. I think I'm going to extend it from 1st John to 3rd John, so 3 books of the Bible. And it's the whole book of 1st John is all about intimacy with God, and it has been amazing. It has been getting me together, and I'm really proud of myself for praying and reading my word and just being intentional with my time with God every single day. So that is something that has been helping me deal with all the things that I've been dealing with in life. I'm not gonna lie, I really have been tried this year. And I'm like, oh Lord, I've been going through it this year. And maybe one day in another video I will discuss a little further kind of the things that I've been going through. But as of right now, I've been going through some things right behind the scenes, and God has been really strengthening me, has been guiding me, has just been my guiding light in all tough situations that I've been going through this year and all the years that I have gone through some stuff. So he's been there. He has never leave or forsake me, and I know he won't do it now, and he won't do it moving forward. Yeah, that has kind of been a little update on me, in my faith walk, spiritually, my health, my mental health, and yeah. Alright, y'all, I want to talk a little bit about my health and wellness journey that I started this year thus far. I started kind of my fasting journey in June because I was having bloating issues. Okay, y'all, I was so bloated to the point where, and I forgot what the condition is when whatever you eat, it can be like a berry or like a strawberry, and your stomach is just bloated. You feel very bloated. That was me in June, and I was like, I just feel so uncomfortable in my body. I just felt very like whatever I ate, I felt like very full and bloated and fatigued. I just felt very uncomfortable, and I was like, you know what, I need to really get serious about my fasting journey, and I need to get serious about my intermittent fasting, right? Because I did start doing fasting a few years ago, but I wasn't doing fasting the correct way. And so I found Dr. Mindy YouTube channel, and change the game. Now I know how to fast correctly as a woman with a cycle, because you're not supposed to fast like every single day of the month, right? You're supposed to like not fast the week before your period. There's certain things, cycles or fasting cycles that you're supposed to implement so that you can get the full benefits of fasting or a fasting lifestyle. And so fasting has become part of my lifestyle because of all the benefits and changes that I have experienced the last few months with starting my fasting journey. And I am just so much happier. I have a lot more energy because I do my fasting, or have a fasting lifestyle, and it's just been really, really great, y'all. It's been amazing. And so I lost a total of 6 pounds thus far, and I know 6 pounds is not a lot, but for me who have always struggled to like lose weight, this is like a big thing for me to lose 6 pounds. And I've been so good at keeping the weight down and been able to maintain my weight loss. Like, I have been able to like lose 6 pounds and keep the 6 pounds off of me, and so that is a really, really big accomplishment for me. And so when I decided to go on my health and fitness journey this year and really be serious about losing weight, I told myself that I am going to slowly lose weight. I'm not in a rush to like lose a bunch of weight in 1 year. I'm just gonna go with the flow of my body, and if I'm able to lose a lot of weight at the end of this year, that's great. If not, that's okay. At least I'm able to lose something. And so I'm really proud of myself because my 2 words for this year was consistency and discipline. And I've been really consistent and disciplined when it comes to my fasting journey and my fasting lifestyle, because it's not a journey, it's a lifestyle. Excuse myself. My fasting lifestyle, and then also working out and my fitness and showing up for myself, even if it means just walking 8,000 steps a day, or incorporating, being on the Stairmasters for, I don't know, 30 minutes. So I really have tailored my health and fitness goals specifically for me and not for anybody else. I was like, okay, let's be realistic of what I can accomplish and do, and just go from there. And so I want to talk about ending this year strong. So I've been reflecting a lot about how this year went for me and all the things I accomplished thus far and I haven't accomplished this year. I know we have 3 months left of this year, this month, October, November, and then December. So this year's not over yet. I have a few days, not a few days, I think it's like 80, maybe 90 days. No, I think it's like 80 days left in the year. And I have some days left, okay? So with that being said, I really want to be intentional with my time. I want to make sure that I'm setting healthy habits for myself to finish this year strong. The things that I'm trying to be intentional with is spending time with God. So, praying, reading my word. That's really important to me. Second is making sure I move my body. If that means, going to the gym, if that means walking around my neighborhood for 30 minutes and or doing an at-home workout. So really making sure that I'm moving my body, that I'm being intentional and with what I'm eating and have intuitive eating habits, So, one, spiritually, abiding in God. Second, continue to pour and be consistent in my health and my physical wellness goals. And number 3 is to just continue to show up for myself. I realized this year it has been really hard for me to just, I don't know, just show up for myself and to believe in myself and to just have confidence in myself. I've been kind of up and down, with like, yes, I have accomplished a lot at 28 years old, but I feel like because of social media, I am weak, as a human, and we often sometimes compare ourselves to other people, and I just feel like at 28, I thought I would be a lot further along, and I'm not. I thought I would have my own apartment or house at 28. I thought at 28, maybe I'll be married. I thought, yeah, that was a lie. Delusional, growing up, delusional. There's a lot of things that I thought or wish that I would have by this age, and it hasn't happened to me, and that's okay. And so I've been giving myself a lot more grace lately, by the way. And so I realized that I just have to show up for Desiree. I have to show up for myself. So that means, saying affirmation when I wake up, like, Desiree, you got this, girl, you can do this, affirming myself and encouraging myself and pushing myself to film YouTube videos even when I don't want to, and to edit YouTube videos, and to really just pour into myself and the hobbies and the things that I am passionate about and that I want to accomplish. I have so many things that I want to do and accomplish in this life, and I know that I can't allow my imposter syndrome, I can't allow my self-doubt to get the best of me. And so for me, I just want to be more intentional with showing up for myself and, being my biggest cheerleader, because like God made me a masterpiece. He made everyone a masterpiece in their own way. Everyone's uniquely different. And so I have unique gifts and personality that compared to someone else. And so I have to, accept me for me and love me, and also just be and cheer me on. So I have to be my biggest cheerleader, even when people or friends or whatever might not like what I do or like what I say or like whatever. Like, I can only be my authentic self. And so I just gotta continue to show up to be Desiree, because that's all I know how to is be myself. And so I really want to encourage you all that maybe you're going through a really tough time right now, or maybe this year has been very difficult, just period. I want to encourage you to just keep going, to believe in yourself, if you feel like giving up on a situation or on a job or whatever, or maybe you're in school and you feel like giving up, I want to encourage you to keep going and to believe in yourself. I want to encourage you to keep going. My friend told me yesterday, my friend Joy, shout out to Joy, she told me yesterday that my story time video of talking about my learning disability has over 10K views, which is like mind-blowing, because it's like I never thought like me sharing my learning disability story would or have impacted so many people, and I never thought that video will reach so many people, will relate to so many people, and it has. And then the comment section of that video, I mean, people's like, you know, I have a learning disability too. This is my story. This is like, you know, this is what I went through. Are sharing like, you know, hey, I'm currently going through it and I have a learning disability and I feel like giving up. And then, you know, either I'll respond or maybe other people respond encouraging that individual. So it's just like, I never thought that my story of me growing up with a learning disability and struggling in school will encourage so many people who have a learning disability or know somebody who have a learning disability. And I'm just glad that I filmed that video. I'm glad that some of my friends encouraged me to share my story, and I'm so in awe. I know my channel and my community here on YouTube is going to impact people in a positive way, a positive light. And yeah, and that's like really my goal, is to like have a community and, you know, of people that we can encourage and uplift who might be in higher education, who might have a learning disability. I don't know, I just want to create a safe space here on my corner of YouTube or on the internet, and just really uplift and encourage people. That's what I want my YouTube channel to be, is to be uplifting and encouraging for others. And so yeah, that's one of my main intention of this year, is to show up for myself even when it's hard, even when I feel like giving up. I just gotta keep going. So I just want to say thank you all for watching this video. Thank you all for subscribing to my channel. If you have subscribed to my channel, if you haven't, it's okay. You might not, but I just want to thank you all for all the love and support thus far on my YouTube channel. I really appreciate it. I just never thought that I would start a YouTube, and I never thought that my YouTube would be doing so well. You know, I feel like I'm doing pretty good. You know, I have 1.5K subscribers, and you know, I have certain videos here on YouTube that's doing really well and that's impacting people in a positive way. I'm so glad that I went with my gut to start a YouTube channel when I did, and I didn't, you know, I didn't let people opinion of me stop me from starting this YouTube channel. It's been really great, and it's such a great outlet for me. So yeah, y'all, thank you. Little heart. But anyways, y'all, thank you all for watching this video. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Comment down below if anything I said resonated with you. And yeah, I will see you all in the next video. Bye.